Hello, this is Kelly Martin. I'm a traditionally and independently published author, and today I'm going to talk about my 5 writing advice videos that you need to watch. These are videos that I have found that are from other author tubers and that I love. That does not mean these are the only great writing advice videos. That does not mean these are the top 5 author tube people. This does not mean these are the top tier folks to get your advice from. These are merely suggestions to start down your rabbit hole of finding writing advice videos. These are ones that I love to watch. I've watched all of them. I have enjoyed all of them. So we're going to get started, and I'm going to explain a little bit about them. Now, as always, we're starting on my channel. I changed if you watch Tuesday's video, I changed the thumbnail. I'm kind of proud of it. It's the fanciest thumbnail I've ever done. So there we go. But without further ado, here are some writing advice videos that you need to watch. The first one is Alexa Dunn's, and in all these videos, remember I can't have the sound going because my computer won't won't play it. It sounds funny. It sounds weird. I'm so sorry. Go and click on their videos. Watch their videos. Watch them straight through. Leave a comment. Tell them how much you love them if you love them. And yeah. Now, Alexa, if you hear my cat meowing, he's decided that he wants out. So now Alexa Dunn has 75.2 K subscribers. Hold on just a second. Let me get Seth out. There you go, honey. I think he had to go to the bathroom. My goodness. It happens. Anyway, so Alexa Dunn is a traditionally published author. She has 2 books out. She has a 3rd coming out with a big 5 publisher. She gives great writing advice videos. Last year, she started a kind of a series on harsh writing advice. The first one was this one, harsh writing advice, mostly for new viewers. And then she made more harsh writing advice, tough love for authors. And then she made one where she kind of rebutted the harsh writing advice that she had said. And she was all, sometimes writing advice can be a little bit, maybe it can go different ways for different people. So anyway, they're very interesting videos to watch to kind of see how people think of writing and how people perceive writing advice, and it's harsh, but in a tough love kind of way. So kind of take it with a grain of salt, as much of the grain of salt as you want to take it from. Let me see if I can find the rebutting one where she had that one. This one's it. This is actually the one I thought I'd pulled up. Y'all, I'm falling apart. Okay, and this video is the one that you kind of need to start on before you get to the other 2 videos. In this one, she's kind of rebutting her harsh writing advice from the other 2 videos that I showed you. She talks about how your first book is going to stink and no one cares about your book as much as you do. Writer's block doesn't exist. A very important note on mental health and self-care. Sometimes you're not good enough for trade. You have time to write. Nothing is original. No one cares about your memoir. How your debut matters, and some writers shouldn't write some ideas. Y'all, it sounds harsh. And it is harsh. But she also gives ways to go around things, and that not everything is set in stone for other people. And I'm just going to throw it out there that not everybody wants to be traditionally published. So you can watch Alexa's video. You can say yay or nay if you agree or disagree with any of her points and go from there. Alright, the next video that I think you should watch is Lindsey Puckett. Lindsey, I love her channel. She's so sweet. I love her videos. She has 1.49 thousand subscribers. And this came out a few months ago. In this video, she's talking about the ultimate guide to writing craft books. What Lindsey did is she took the 10 most popular books on authortube, craft books, and she read them all in 9 weeks. And then she talks about things that are positive and negative about each book. And she puts it in different categories because all craft books are geared toward different aspects. Some are for writers who have never written a paragraph. Some are for writers who have written multiple books. Some dive deep, some go overall theme, some, each book is for a different idea or for something different what you're looking for. Not all craft books are the same or made equal is what I'm trying to say. So what Lindsey did is she had different categories for each book, and she talks about how in depth it got, her overall enjoyment, how accessible was the information, and things like that. So if you've ever been curious about writing books, writing craft books, or craft books about writing, I guess I should say, check out Lindsey's video and see if you've read the books she's talking about and if you agree with what she says about those books. And if you find a new writing craft book that you want to check out. Alright, now we're going to go to Liselle Samberg's video. Liselle Samberg. I'm so sorry about that. She has 1.71K subscribers. She is a traditionally published author whose debut book I think is coming out soon, either the end of this year or next year maybe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it comes out soon. She has a video called How to Start a Novel. It's writing advice. She had a 5-minute Friday where she talked about, or she answered questions that people gave her. This one was how to start a novel, and she had some really interesting comments in this one about how not every idea is going to make a great novel, or that not every idea is long enough to make a novel, which I totally agree with, and putting my 2 cents in here. Not every idea can make a series. I'm kind of working through that right now. Not every idea is long enough to be a series. Not every idea is long enough to be a book. So you kind of have to go through and figure out if it is long enough to make a book. And she has really amazing advice in other situations and other ways to start a novel. So if you're interested in any of that, be sure to click on her video. She has a wonderful channel. She has writing vlogs. She has how she got her book deal, which I love watching how I got my book deal videos. Ranking advice from famous writers. That's a good one. Her 1-year AuthorTube anniversary. Wow, she's only been on AuthorTube 1 year. That's amazing. Her wildest publishing dreams. It's awesome. So be sure to go to her channel. She's wonderful. And I'm already subscribed, but I'm in an incognito thing. So I am subscribed to all these people, actually. Next person you need to check out, next video you need to check out is the Creative Pen. What is your definition of a success as a writer? This is Joanna Pen. She is a self-published author. She makes more money being a self-published author than I will probably ever see in my entire life. I'm just saying. She's amazing. She's been writing since 2007, I do believe. And she's a full-time self-published author. She has 36.8 thousand subscribers. And in this video, she's talking about how to define your success as a writer. I know we always have it in the back of our brains. I want to be a success. I want to be a success. I want to be successful. Well, what does that specifically mean to you? And some things she came up with are different definitions of success. Like, it's my dream to write a book. a creative reward, finishing a book, holding your book in your hand, getting an agent or publishing deal, seeing your book on the bookshelf in the bookstore, selling a certain number of books, hitting a bestseller list, creating critical acclaim, literary awards, making a full-time living, things like that. And am I creating a body of work I'm proud of? And you need to make your goal measurable so you know when you hit it. This is a wonderful video. It's great. It's more of a looking deep into yourself, because sometimes, or a lot of times actually, our disappointments come from when we don't define what our idea of success is. And if you don't know where you want to go, you can't have a roadmap to get to it. So this is one of my absolute favorite videos of Joanna's. What's your definition of success as a writer? And I have had to sit down and change things up from my definition of success because of this video, and I absolutely love it. The last video we're going to talk about is from I Got a Blank Page. She has 300 subscribers. This is Sarah's video. Sarah's talking about the rules of writing. And she says, in writing there are rules, and then there are rules, and you don't really need to follow either of them. Now, she gives advice that there are no set rules in writing, that it's kind of a fluid thing, that what works for one thing or one person or one story doesn't work for another story. Like, we all know the Stephen King advice that he doesn't like adverbs. Well, some stories need the adverbs. So she has a really interesting take on the rules of writing. And she has an interesting channel too. I'm going to click on this so you can see the other videos that she's made. She's doing Camp Nano. I like this video too. You're not a bad writer if. I was like listening or watching it the other day. I really like it. Let's click on that one. You're not a bad writer if. I kind of wish she had written it out, but click on this one and watch it. Watch all these videos. Go check these channels out if you have never watched them before. They have some wonderful videos and wonderful advice. I hope this sends you down a YouTube rabbit hole where you find writing advice videos, writing advice playlists, different videos that kind of encourage you and keep you going. Because I think in times like these, when everything is kind of up in the air, finding things to go forward can be difficult sometimes. Actually, this is the second video I have filmed for today. The very first video was called Overwhelmed. And I filmed it about 5 hours ago. And I uploaded it. And I was like, no, I don't know if I want to publish it or not. I want to give you things you can use. And this was the idea that I had for a video for today anyway, so I wanted to put this out there. But I hope that this, like I said, puts you down a rabbit hole of wonderful writing advice and wonderful ways to get your creativity going and your imagination going, and get you excited about writing, and get you excited about your book, and get you excited about publishing, because publishing, as much as it can make you nervous and stress you out sometimes, it's amazing and it's wonderful, and it's a community, and it's a wonderful place to be. So as writing is solitary at times, you need a community around you to kind of help get through it. And I hope that these 5 suggestions get the thought process rolling. These are by no means the only writing advice videos that I watch. I'm not saying that at all. This is to get your imagination going to, like I said, to get you down that rabbit hole of writing advice videos. So, what is your favorite writing advice channel? What's your favorite writing advice video? Put it in the comments of this video and we will chat about it. Also, the link will be in the description, but you can still vote on what video will be up next Tuesday. So go ahead and vote for that. I'm not sure which way, which one's going to be chosen. We shall see on Sunday which one is posted. And please subscribe to this channel if you want more writing advice, reading, gothic stuff, horror stories, anything like that. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, like this video if it's any way likable to you. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.